What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and this is going to be some more training on CPA marketing and Blackhat stuff, right? So you're like, wait, what? Two in a row? Yes, guys, two in a row. I just wanted to go over some more Blackhat stuff that you guys can do since, so many people reached out to me and took a liking to this video here yesterday, right? So I'm just going to, keep the fire burning or whatnot, so to speak. But some people had some questions for me in this video here. So one is, where do you get the training and stuff like that at? Like I said, guys, literally every single thing that I've ever done on the YouTube channel is here in Team DeAngelo, right? So yeah, all the information is here in Team DeAngelo. Two, a lot of people hit me up and was like, hey, is there a cheap way of doing this or doing it where it's free? No, there's no way to do it. I'm gonna just be 100% honest with you. If you go a very cheap route, odds are either the app is going to take an extremely long time to get made. Like if you get someone who's willing to do it for like $200, $100 or something like that, normally you're going to be waiting a very long time, like 2 or 3 months out, because your stuff is going to be way on the back burner while all the big projects are going to be getting done right away. So yeah, then when you're doing stuff like that, you really don't want to have something that's going to take a very long time, especially if it's your first time doing business with them. You don't know if the app is going to actually turn out the way you want it to, because I've actually had this to me happen to me plenty of times. Well, about 2 or 3 times. Basically, you'll go, you give them all your list, your details and stuff like that, and then let's say a month and a half down the road, they're like, oh, well, we're just now getting started, so we need more time, right? And then they have like 2 week deadline or whatever, right? So then you got to go through the whole process of trying to get your money back, and basically firing them, and then you got to go through the whole process of hiring someone else. Then you got to hope they don't do the same thing again, right? And then, or they can like hold your, this doesn't happen often. Like I said, it literally happened to me 2 times or whatnot. But you'll have someone where they'll finish the app, or they'll do part of the app or whatever, and they're like, oh, we need more money to finish the app, even though you guys agreed on the price to begin with. So you got a lot of bullshit that comes with this type of territory here. But you do make a crap ton of money, guys. You make some really good money with Blackhat stuff. I showed you guys a few campaigns where literally spending a few dollars and making thousands upon thousands of dollars. There was even this little Blackhat method that you can do towards Facebook, where basically if you took the ad budget and you had it set for, I think it was like, have it set to spend all in like 1 hour or something like that, you would just get like a shit ton of clicks. Like people was getting like literally 10, 20,000 clicks in a matter of a couple of minutes type of thing and stuff. And of course, Facebook was shutting down those accounts or whatever. But I mean, if you made like 2 or 3 grand, 5, 10 grand or whatever, literally within a couple of minutes, like it didn't matter. You can just keep going out and buying accounts over and over and over. I don't know if that's been patched. I honestly haven't tried that for quite some time. Since I started Google Trends, I really don't have to pay for any traffic. I went to spend like $30,000 a month on traffic and losing money and testing. So like literally I don't have to spend a dime on traffic. But yeah, little sidetrack there, but that's to help the people out who had those questions or whatnot. So in this video, we're going to be talking about Blackhat with toolbars, guys. So you can make an absolute killing with toolbars. It's an easy $100 a day when it comes to the toolbars. There is a lot of work, just like you would do with the app, but it's nowhere near as much work. And you can probably get this done for literally like maybe like two, maybe even 100 if you can find the right people, you got the time and you're willing to wait and stuff like that. But I say anywhere from like 1 to 500. Well, 100 to get this actual toolbar and all that stuff made and installed and ready to go. Not like that's all you need to get people to go and actually install it, because you're still going to need training. I mean, you're still going to need traffic to your your toolbar and all that. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen, well, obviously you guys have seen it or whatnot, but basically you'll see ads, I mean not ads, but where you're installing a program, it'll look like this, right? You'd be like, yes, you agree to terms, no, you don't agree to the terms, or whatever the case may be, right? The average person, when they go through here, they just literally just click next over and over and over and over and over. So they just go in there to go, right, and they just click next over and over and over. You might have done this yourself or whatnot, but every time you click next, there are normally other things that are in there and not just what you downloaded, right? So let's say you downloaded a Flash player so you can update it, right? Sometimes they'll be like, oh, would you like to make let's say Internet Explorer or whatever your default default browser, right? Or would you like to change your default browser to Opera? Or would you like to change your default search engine to this, or whatever the case may be, right? So that's basically what a lot of people do, So you have your person, your person come over here, they'll install your toolbar, right? And then, the good thing about this one is not like intrusive as the last one, right? So sometimes, well, again, it depends on how you personally have it set up. Like if you have it set up for maximum money or whatnot, then of course it's going to be extremely intrusive and you'll make a lot of money, but they're going to try to do everything they possibly can to get your stuff, to get your toolbar out of their stuff. And again, it's not hard. It's a simple Google search. So it might only be on there for like a month. Believe it or not, yeah, it'll probably be on there that long because a lot of people tend to just live with spyware and what they consider spyware or viruses or whatnot. They just tend to leave it on there and just live with it until they realize it's literally something as simple as uninstalling a toolbar, which literally takes like 3 seconds. But yeah, once they go and install your toolbar, you can have it set up to where the default search engine is now your search engine, right? So you know how if you go to the top of the Google Chrome up here, and let's say we typed in Team DeAngelo, as you can see all this Team DeAngelo stuff will pop up, and we would go to Google search, right? But instead of it being Google search, you would have it set to your website. Let's say it was like teamdeangelosearch.com, right? So every time they went to go search something, instead of going to Google or Yahoo or Bing, they would come to my site instead, which there I can have my own ads placed right here. So like let's say, just like how Google is, they have a couple of ones we ads right here, and then whatever they were looking for to be page one, link to, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? So you have all your ads right here. And these can be your ads, or they can be ads that other people are, paying for, right? So then you would get paid basically for them just seeing the ad, or if they click the ad or anything along those lines. In turn, you would basically just be like a small version of Google, right? And you don't need a crap ton of people to make a lot of money off of this. You can easily make a couple $100 a day. But let's just say $100 a day, right? Let's say you get like 1,000 people, that's got this installed here, and it's just all it's doing, like no ads, no nothing. Let's say all it's doing is just doing the search engine, and then let's say you're charging people like 50 cents or $1 per click, right? 10%, let's say you get 10 people, 10% of that all day, every day. Let's just say it comes up to about $100 a day, right? It's really just this simple, guys, believe it or not. And every time they click the ad, or even have it worse, like let's say it's just you get paid just for the displaying it, or whatever the case may be. Basically, again, you're just going to be just like Google. Now, obviously, this does take time. Just you got to obviously find people to go and advertise on your stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into this. I know I'm making it sound extremely easy. I mean, it is easy once you already know how to do all of this stuff. But again, you have to get the toolbar, and you have to get your search engine all set up. Like again, you can get this stuff set up for literally like maybe $150 max, right? You get you a little cheap little toolbar thing. You might have to go out and look for some people that are already installing something. So let's say there's a game that's out, right? Like people are playing a video game on the computer, and then you just would hit up, like obviously it wouldn't be like something like Grand Theft Auto or something. You have to have like somebody that's small or whatever. You would just approach them and be like, hey, can you put our toolbar in your logo here, right? In your game setup. And again, when people see it, they're not even going to, well, a lot of people aren't going to just, just click no, I don't want the toolbar. And everybody normally just clicks next over and over and over and over and over. And then again, very simple, right? You can give them a certain percentage every time you receive a download. There's a bunch of stuff that you can do with this here. This is actually like building up a business. Now on the Blackhat side, that's kind of like the regular way of doing it or whatnot. Now the Blackhat side of it, since you're going to be in their computer, you can actually like have random ads popping up, right? So let's say they go and they're just watching a YouTube video, right? You can literally have it set up to where ads just display everywhere. So let's say this is the YouTube video, right? And then like a huge ad covers the entire YouTube video and be like, oh, you have to wait 10 seconds before you can continue watching your video, right? Or let's say they're looking for something online, and out of nowhere, another ad pops up on the side, and then they got a never closable ad that's over here towards the side, and they got another ad over here. And of course, you're getting paid literally every single time these ads are displayed, whether it's by Google, Yahoo, a native advertising site, whatever the case it may be. these ads are just going to be piling up and you're going to be getting paid every, because they're literally going to be all over that person's screen, right? And again, a lot of people don't know that they can simply go to the settings and just turn this off. So you're going to be you're going to be making some good money doing this, but they're going to uninstall your app. So if you can just do it the first way, again, that's still an easy $100 a day. Obviously, if you throw some Blackhat into the mix, then you're going to be perfectly good to go. And also, you could have it to where they can't uninstall it, just like yesterday's video with the app. That is entirely possible. It just depends on how Blackhat you want to get here. So yeah, you can have it set up to where these people literally can't uninstall your toolbar. You can have it set to where like permanently makes your browser their like main browser. So anytime they try to go and let's say they download an HTML file or whatever, and then like they go to open an HTML file instead of it, unless they actually open Google Chrome and then take it and drag it into there, it will always use yours as the default browser. There's a lot of stuff you can do. It's crazy what people can do with computers and stuff. And honestly, I don't know how to do any of this. I hire developers and all that type of stuff for this type of work here. I actually wanted to go through and show you guys this thing here, because I actually have one, on my computer or whatnot that I had made, and I was going to go through and show you, but that would require all this editing, then I had to record on my other computer, then put that on it, and honestly, guys, I really don't feel like doing all of that. But again, this is very simple stuff, guys. Like, of course, it is going to cost some money. You are going to have to put in some work into it, especially if you're going the 100%. Well, this is like almost a white hat and a black hat type of method. If you're going with the white hat part, where you literally just have the toolbar installed and you're just trying to get traffic to your search engine, and then from there you would just make money just by little ads and stuff like that, like just like how Google would. That's completely white hat. It's perfectly fine. But again, once you start throwing ads in there that they can't click away from, or you have it where they can't uninstall it, or stuff like that, then of course that's when you throw the Blackhat mix in there, and of course you're gonna make way more money with the Blackhat. I say you make money like your first your first day with the Blackhat, depending on how much traffic you're sending. Again, there's a lot of variables that goes into this. That's why sometimes I'm like, oh no, like that, I'll get tongue tied or whatever. But I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes into this, guys, like I said before. And no, you cannot do this for free. Honestly, guys, like I said before, like I'm a firm believer in this. If you cannot afford training, you cannot afford to do the method. It's just that simple. If you don't have, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, however much money is required for something, simply focus on what you can do. Again, this is just like a video game. You don't go and, try and, fight a level 100 boss when you're level 1. Right? Same thing, okay? When you jump into, like, I highly recommend starting out with, like, let's say, like, Team DeAngelo, for example. Like, it's very few people that I recommend start off with level 2. Like, I always recommend people, especially if you're a new person, jump into level 1. One, you're going to have more ad budget and stuff like that. And two, it's going to be a lot more beginner friendly versus, level 2. You jump into level 2, you're seeing tokens, you're seeing, all of this tracking software, you're seeing cloakers, you're seeing like, adult traffic, you're seeing like all of this stuff that's just like, it's going to be completely overwhelming versus you just go to Facebook. Here you put this in there, and then you're good to go, right? Do a little bit of testing. Honestly, even with Facebook, you don't even really need CPV labs or any type of tracker or anything along those lines. You can get away with it for a little bit. Obviously, on your bigger campaigns and stuff, you want to, track all your stuff. But when you're first starting out, you really can get away with that. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it when it comes to this method here. Again, you guys can go out and see how to do this stuff. It's not hard, I had one dude actually comment on the last video. He's like, oh, this is just clickbait. No, you just can't fucking afford to do it. Like, if you can't go and do a simple Google search and see how you can go and, make an app or make a toolbar, you're going to fail as a marketer anyway. Like, I'm just keeping it 100 with you. You guys already know how I am. No filter, no sugarcoat, no none of that. If you can't do research, you are going to fail as a marketer. Just quit. If you don't want to invest, in yourself, quit. I'm just be 100% with you, right? Because you guys already make money, right? There's a lot of people out here who make money from their courses and stuff like that. I actually make money from what I teach. So if no one even joined Team DeAngelo, I would still make hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, to me, it doesn't matter. It's there just to help other people out, all right? But again, hope this video helped you guys out. Be sure to throw some love. If you got any questions, simply drop them down below. I know I had to come off as a dick at the end there, but I mean, that's just how it is, guys. Again, you guys already know me. I want to have as many non-serious people off the channel. Like, there's no point in, someone just being here just to leave a dislike, or being here just to bitch, whine, and complain and how life isn't fair in the comment section. Like, we all got shit, going on. Like, it's just life, guys. Like, I mean, it is what it is. But again, for real this time, don't forget to like, subscribe. If you got any questions, simply drop them down below.